Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I think today we are going to let's do a Lazarus run. We haven't done a Lazarus run in forever. Puberty pill right off the bat. Okay, probably shouldn't have taken that right now. There's a half a spirit heart there. We should take that after, the boss fight so that we can have that going into the next floor. May want to die on this floor, get ourselves that stat bonus. Shouldn't take the pill until after we die, because if it's a health up or a health down, it'll allow us to get a health up, which is a little bit more valuable, obviously. Don't want to do it before we die. Oh, and we got Curse of the Blind. Okay, ooh, Dad's Key. Interesting. Okay, so use it here. Just see if that's one of the secret rooms that has the luck in it. We don't ever, not the secret rooms, the shops, I should say. Oh, and a Forget Me Now. Now that's interesting. Do you forget me now? Or do you go with Dad's Key? That is the question. Decisions. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards the Forget Me Now. Let's kill Monstro. Probably kill ourselves in the self-sacrifice room. Maybe we should see if we can scrounge up 5 cents. There was a key there, a tinted rock that we could crack into to get some extra health, potentially. Hopefully we get a spirit heart out of it anyway, and not a golden chest or something. Dad's Key or Forget Me Now? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, if we Forget Me Now, we're probably going to miss boss rush. I think we want to roll Forget Me Now and use it on the next floor, which will give us a greater chance of getting a deal with the devil. We'll take this. I shouldn't have taken that yet, actually. That was stupid of me. I should have waited. Okay, so we got 1 cent. Please just give me a bomb. And what we want to try and do is get this one guy who explodes to blow up next to the rock. So let's kind of channel him, shuffle him down. Yeah, go over there. Right there. Nope, back the other way. You. I need you to blow up next to the tinted rock. That was not next to the tinted rock. I'm very upset with you. Shame on you. Okay, well, that was also horrible. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come down here. We're going to kill ourselves in the self-sacrifice room. We'll get a penny. And then we die. And then we take this. Use that. Are you a wizard? That's horrible. And then we head on to the next floor. Some misplays, for sure. The HP up we got does nothing for us, although it does give us a luck upgrade, which I guess is something. And I guess we just kind of go for... Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Wow. How? I mean, it's the creep. The creep basically saved us there from taking damage. Because especially with Are You a Wizard, that was going to be pretty bad. Okay, we got a double key room. Double key room could be good. That was the worst damage. I blame Are You a Wizard for that one. We got a key. Let's check the double key room, see what we got. 4. Rerolls all item pedestals on the floor, I believe. Okay, bunch of consumables. That's lovely. Since we got the bombs, might as well blow this up as well. More bombs and keys. We don't want to reroll item pedestals until we see what the item pedestals are. We don't want to re-roll anything, you know, but we'll find our item room, find our boss room, crack into those, and then we can go back and re-roll. I think this is going to be a run where we just say, you know what, boss rush isn't going to happen. We'll just take our time, you know, get everything done we can on all the different floors, and just kind of call it good from there. I think that's the smart way to do it. Because at this point, between the Forget Me Now, between all this other kind of stuff, like, it's just not... Oh, and actually, we have a reroll machine here. That's definitely a reroll. Sure. We'll take that. Also gives us a ton of spirit hearts, so that helps us make sure that we'll get a deal with the devil on this floor, which is, you know, obviously very important. That was horrible. That was just bad damage in general. Okay, you need to die. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got in this room from our boss. We may want to re-roll this. We'll see. Let's kill Little Horn first, though. That's the number one thing we got to do before we do anything else, is just kill Little Horn. Go into the fire? Nope. Don't go into the fire. Now you want to go into the fire? Nope. You want to start summoning bombs and blow yourself up? I'd appreciate that as well. Ooh. Hello, Nickel. Oh, there we go. He's dead. That's an item that we're going to reroll. That's also a terrible item. Okay, so we will run back to the 4 room. I mean, let's check this as well. Ooh, blank card. Ooh, now there's an interesting question. Do you stick with the Forget Me Now or do you use blank card? I think we're gonna Forget Me Now. Let's do this first, though. And we'll run back, see what we got from our boss, now that we've re-rolled all that stuff. And that's a infinitely better item. So now we're gonna Forget Me Now. Restart the floor, and now we get 2 free items. So check this one for, it's a boss trap room, though. I don't think I want to fight 2 bosses right off the bat. Okay, pretty bad room there. This could technically be a secret room. It wasn't, but the money makes it worth it. Because now we can buy something from the shop. Although I doubt we're going to come across anything better than blank card. But, you know, we Forget Me Now. We'll go for it, right? You gotta try. Might as well do these, since you're gonna get your bombs back anyway. And instead, we managed to hurt ourselves, which is just fantastic. Get over here. Okay. Blow that up. Do that. Grab that. There we go. Check this. We don't know what the pill is. Gulp. Gulp's our trinket that we didn't have. Fine, whatever. At least we know what it is in the future. Card is the Hermit. Okay, that'll get us into a shop for free. There's also a tinted rock here. So let's blow that up. See what we get. We did get a spirit heart, which is what we wanted. Should definitely check the shop since we have the money. You know what? Yeah. Let's roll Ventricle Razor. This is an item that we haven't really used very much over the course of this series. I think we maybe had it. We could probably count on one hand the number of times that we've had it. And there's some cool things that we can do with it. So let's roll with it and, you know, see if we can maybe make something happen here. Okay, sticky bombs is fine. That's going to be free bombs, and they will occasionally drop spiders. Might as well take Blacktooth as well, which I think occasionally gives you the halitosis effect, if I remember correctly. No, it occasionally gives you a tooth shot that deals poison damage, I guess. And Little Horn. I feel like we were just here. Apparently, that is not the case. Different room layout for Little Horn, but still Little Horn. Okay. There we go. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a deal with the devil here that we wouldn't have otherwise gotten. That would be great. Or maybe we'll get one on the next floor that we wouldn't have otherwise gotten. We'll see. We did not, but we did get an HP upgrade. And we got the left hand, which I'm actually totally fine with. We can become Guppy. That's obviously a path to victory. So we'll pop in here. We'll check it. And look at that. We got a Guppy item. What we probably should have done, rather than fighting these enemies, is made use of ventricle razors so we could just steal the item and then leave. But I didn't think of that until just now. Okay. Stop. Self. What is wrong with you? So much bad damage. And ventricle razor does not use battery charges, so no need for that. There we go. There's our item room. We'll check that out for sure. Hi. Lots of exploding things. Lots of exploding things. Okay, we're fine. I'm not sure if this one explodes. No, it's that one. Okay. And one little blue silkworm. Item room gives us Samson's chain. I'm fine with that. This is an item that is actually, I think this item used to have a speed down associated with it, but it doesn't anymore. So now it's actually, fine. Check that. Range upgrade. Nah, better than nothing. It's something, I guess. Can we kill the flies? There's one. Ah, really? You blew up the mushroom? That's just frustrating. I wasn't close enough to the explosion, but I was close enough to the mushroom. Or maybe Samson's chain blew up the mushroom. We don't want to die again, though. And we're actually kind of in a position right now. We got Guppy's head. Dude, that's 2 Guppy items in 2 red chests. That's like the most amazing luck ever. That never happens. Okay. You need to die. And you need to die. And you need to die. There we go. We only have 1 red heart right now. This is a scary room. We're going to teleport out and go here. And I'm going to buy a spirit heart. And then since we have bombs, we're going to blow this up. And I will take that. Okay. That was a little scary. Tell you what. We'll do one of those. Give us a little bit higher deal with the devil chance. I mean, it's still 1 in 5, which isn't great, but it's better than what... Really? But it's better than what we had. Ha 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 ha. So I am off my game, apparently. I cannot seem to Isaac today. I don't know. You just need to die. Careful. Get out of the way. Ooh. Careful again. Ooh, you almost got me with the brimstone there. You're dead. We managed. We'll take experimental treatment. Tears up, damage down, HP up. Okay, well, could be worse, I guess. I'm fine with this. Let's move on. We've been to our item room. We've been to our shop. We didn't get a deal because we blew it. And we're playing very, very badly, but that damage downgrade is going to hurt because now our damage is pretty terrible. But at least we got an HP upgrade and a tears upgrade. So I suppose it could be worse. We're rocking half a red heart right now, which is obviously very, very bad. That's not a good DPS. This is... yeah, okay. Get out of the way. Kill the bat. There we go. The fly worries me. All right, we've made it. Somehow. That could have been the end right there. We need better. It's a decent item, but we need better than this. We need something amazing here. Sure. It's not amazing, but it's good. At least. Let's blow this up. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, now we're at least we're not one hit from death now. And hopefully Tech Point 5 allows us to kind of kill some of these enemies a little bit faster that otherwise would not have died. It does seem to be firing fairly quickly. Okay, spawner's dead. Yeah, Tech Point 5 is making a huge difference, DPS-wise. I found pills. Okay. Can't say I'm a huge fan of this room. Or these enemies. Okay. Alright, so we should have one red heart right now, I think. Careful. There we go. And again, we've blown our deal with the devil chance. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do on that front. We're just, this is horrible? Yeah, back to half a heart. Because that's how we like to do it around here. You know, add some excitement, add some adventure. Probably shouldn't stand so close to the explosions. Okay. All right, we got a shop. No money, but we got a shop. I think you go into the shop. Oh, we did. Just kidding. We have no keys. Never mind. Not going to the shop right now. Careful. Thank you, Tech Point 5, by the way, for making this room, like, manageable because of the piercing shot damage. We probably would have died in this room if it weren't for that. I'm dead. Yep. Oh, Guppy's... Okay, Guppy's collar has saved us. Once. Okay. Polycephalus. So we have half a red heart right now. Not a lot, obviously. But at least it's... Excuse me, you summoned these? These are womb enemies. Okay, you're dead. You gave me mom's pill bottle. Are you a wizard? Range up. Explosive diarrhea. And I'm drowsy. Terrible. All right, we're down to the next floor. This is, honestly, kind of a bad run. At least when you... And we immediately take damage. Yeah, this is a bad run. Partly from my own horrible play and bad damage taking, but also partly because, like, it's just not very good. We're rocking 3.2 damage right now. On the Womb 2, the best item that we've gotten from a DPS standpoint is the screw. Maybe Tech Point 5. Yeah, we're dead again. Okay. All right. Restart. Let's see if we can do something a little... And again, I make the same mistake where I use the pill immediately. Good job, self. Let's play better this time. Let's be smart instead of, you know, making stupid mistakes like I did last time. Okay. You're dead. And I managed to dodge that. I thought I was going to get hit there, but I didn't. That's fine. Okay. Kill the flies. Most of these guys are just going to kill themselves on the fires. Oh, really? What you got for me? Was really kind of hoping for a bomb. Because I see this tinted rock here that also hides a key behind it. And it would be lovely if you would be so kind as to drop me a bomb, especially like this champion enemy. If you wanted to drop a bomb for me, no, you're just gonna explode and not drop a bomb. Okay, room reward? No, still not a bomb. That's the wrong kind of bomb. Kind of hoping for the bomb that I can like place where I want it. Hey, there it is. And stigmata. That's an HP upgrade. Shouldn't have picked that up yet. That was dumb. I'm an idiot. Nonetheless, blow that up. Don't grab the spirit heart. Not yet. Okay, got another bomb. Should have thought about the fact that stigmata is an HP upgrade. Ah, good job, self. Good job. Okay, don't care about taking damage here. Like, whatever. Okay, you're killing me. You're really seriously, like, embarrassing yourself right now, self. Stop doing that. I mean, at least it's the first floor and we're not, like, blowing our deal with the devil chance or something, but if we're gonna have any chance of actually having a successful run here, like, I need to play better than I'm playing right now. I'm fully aware that I'm taking horrible damage and that I'm playing, like, completely terribly. All right, Ragman. Yeah, you keep your homing shot away from me, you jerk. Okay. Oh, we might be okay here. We just need to... We can just get rid of him. He's like half dead right now. But seriously, the homing shots are what make him annoying. If all he did was summon spiders, wouldn't be nearly as annoying. But nope, the homing shots. There we go. What you got? PJs. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to kill ourselves. We're going to take the spirit hearts from PJs. I'm just going to kill myself on the fires. There we go. Come back as Awakened Lazarus. Get those stat bonuses. Grab the spirit heart. We'll go get PJs and grab a bunch more spirit hearts. We've got 4.9 damage, which is not amazing, but it's not terrible either. We do have lots of spirit heart protection. If we had been smart and taken stigmata at the opportune time, we would have 2 red hearts, but we didn't because we're dumb. Arcade might be worth it. There's a double tinted rock over here, which I think actually, oh, there we go. I can definitely get into it. I think I'm gonna put the bomb right here. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Let the other bomb rock do the rest of the job, essentially. Okay. So we're actually doing very well right now as far as HP and everything goes. I think the biggest thing we could use would be like a tears upgrade. Would be lovely. I don't think we want that. Purple heart. If I remember correctly, it makes champions far more common. And that's not really something I want. We get enough champions as it is. Like, and they don't always drop consumables on hard mode, so I think it's mostly an item that is not what we're looking for. Try and get rid of the spawners. Okay, 1 down. Ooh, careful. 2 spawners? Yeah. That was poor positioning. Wasn't dodging out of the way of that one. There's 1 left. There he is. We chose the wrong corner to get stuck in. Okay, what do we got in our item room? Metronome. Pretty bad. Gives you a random item for 1 room. Ooh, ah. So excited. But we will get a deal with the devil on this floor, and that's where the magic's gonna happen if... Well, okay, free small rock. I'm good with that. It's a damage upgrade. Speed downgrade part of it kind of stinks, considering our speed isn't really that great anyway. But could be worse. At least we're one-shotting these flies. Okay, we will use this. It gave us Tammy's head. or the Tammy's head effect, which is, you know, not exceptionally useful. And then we got Monstro, who's going to luckily land on our creep, take a bunch of damage that way, and our shots are doing a bunch of damage. Yeah, what we really could use here would be like a tiers upgrade. So we fire more quickly. That'll do as well. Speed upgrade and a nice damage upgrade. I'm perfectly fine with this. And you know what? We're going to take it. It's certainly better than Metronome. And it does have the capability of giving us Spirit Hearts. Gives us Deal with the Devil Precedent. Sure. I'm good with it. All right, we got an XL floor. Which means one less deal. Probably. Over the course of the run. I'm very glad that our damage is getting up there. What are you? Ace of Hearts. Could be useful. Maybe. Depends on where we use it. Careful. There we go. That was pretty... That's a Explodey Fly self. So many enemies. We got hit 3 times on this one room. That's just, like, unacceptable. All right, what do we got? Battery charges, more battery charges. Hey, Spirit Hearts, lovely. What do we got in here? Golden chest, sure. That was totally not worth it. In fact, that was incredibly not, yeah. We wasted our only key. I mean, presumably, it's an XL floor. We should get 2 more keys at some point. And we have Book of Sin. Like, if we don't get 2 more keys over the course of the entire floor between Book of Sin and the fact that it's an XL floor, I'm going to be very upset. But nonetheless, well, really we need 3 more keys because we probably want to get into our shop at some point as well. Nonetheless, let's move on over here. Can we kill some of the explodey guys? That would make my life easier. Okay. There we go. One little silkworm. See what that is. Ansus, we're going to use it right here. Seems... XL floor seems like the best possible place to use an Ansus rune. More batteries. I can see forever. I'm excited. Okay, so now is not the time that you want to go fight the boss, since we just managed to trigger I'm excited. The good news is we will never again trigger I'm excited over the course of this run. Free secret room access is good with me. We're probably going to get the I'm excited effect on this room. Yeah, there it is right there. And that's fine. This is honestly a room where it's not that bad to have it. Okay. We will take... Liberty Cap. I don't think that's what you want. I mean, maybe the ability to carry 2 trinkets. I don't think it's worth 15 cents, honestly. Like, there's just so many other things that I would rather have. What do we got in here? Okay. I do want to get rid of the orange fires. And then since we are a little bit low on bombs, we'll use these TNT barrels to do the work for us. Head of the Keeper is awesome. That's a great item. And Goat Head is amazing. Okay, so now that we have Head of the Keeper, I'm totally fine with taking Mom's purse. Because, you know, 2 trinkets now, like, we're going to have tons of money thanks to Head of the Keeper. So I'm much more willing to do this. I don't think that's worth it. Depression is okay, but I think we can do better. Holy Water is terrible. Ooh, that's a great item, though. We'll take that. We will roll with this. Now, we're going to be getting Deals with the Devil on every floor, which is good, But we don't have any red hearts, which is bad. So we're going to have to kind of prioritize our deals here and take only the stuff that's actually, like, good and worth taking. Kill that guy. Head of the Keeper, if you could provide me with some funds, please, I would appreciate that. Also, if you could actually hit this dude, that would also be very much appreciated. There we go. And telekinesis will let us block any and all shots. Kind of hoping this would actually be the other Larry Jr. that is blue and drops a spirit heart when you kill him. But it wasn't. Golden key's lovely. What do we got in here? Ooh, that's really good. The mind. So we now have full mapping on every floor for the rest of the game. That might also be the first time that we've actually gotten the mind. It is possible. It is a fairly rare item. There we go. The stain. Dude, telekinesis is actually great against the stain, because this attack essentially means he can't hurt you. Because you can literally just keep spamming spacebar with telekinesis, and you can reactivate the item longer. Like, you can basically have it always protecting you, as long as you keep spamming it. If you would like to pop up, that would be great. And you know what? We're going to pop this. We'll pick up that, and then we're going to use Ace of Hearts. And we got a whole half Spirit Heart for that. I was really hoping we'd get at least a couple Spirit Hearts out of that. That's not what happened, obviously. Ah, okay. That was pretty bad, but whatever. There we go. Speed upgrade is great. Ghost Baby. I'm not paying 3 Spirit Hearts for Ghost Baby. Sorry, game. That's not going to happen. Now, is it at all plausible? Yeah, it's still certainly plausible that we can make boss rush. Sure. I feel like, yeah, we've got Skinny-eyed Mushroom for this room. Thank you. Mushroom Trinket. Liberty Cap. I had to think for a minute about what its actual name was. But it is Liberty Cap. And it gave us Skinny-eyed Mushroom, which for this room gives us a much higher rate of fire, which is great. Lowers our damage a little bit, but the rate of fire increase, considering we haven't gotten a single Tears upgrade, far outweighs it. There we go. Don't we have? Oh no, we don't. That's right. We had I Can See Forever, the pill last time. Definitely want to be using telekinesis here to keep those shots off of us. And if you wanted to drop a steam sail like that, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Couple of black hearts. Also happy to have that. So then we go up. We'll hit our item room. Probably hit our shop as well, just to see what we got. We know it can't be greed. I mean, I suppose technically it could be super greed. Oh, yep. Blow up the barrel. That's not blowing up the barrel. Come on. There we go. Kill the wall crawlers. They're both dead. The concentration is real. Well, you know, see, this is why I sometimes become very quiet when I concentrate. Sometimes when I don't, I get hit. That is a terrible item that I don't want. No, thank you. Is it a Tears upgrade? Yes. Do I want it? No. The negatives are greatly outweighed, or the positives of that item are greatly outweighed by the negatives. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That was my own fault, no doubt. Swing in here, check the shop. I think we got Skinny-eyed Mushroom again from Liberty Cap. What do we got in the shop? Ooh. Yes. Also yes. And sure. Bombs are key. Okay. Buy a 3-cent key. And then we'll take the sun card with us, even though it doesn't really do much for us as far as the mapping goes. I think it could be worth it. Ooh. Okay. And I think what we're going to want to do is try to make boss rush and use the Omega Penny or the Crooked Penny on it. Because that's potentially like 4 items. I mean, technically, it could be up to 8 items if we get really lucky. I can see forever. Honestly, I can see forever is probably more useful for us than the sun card. Because the sun card at this point is basically like just a death card. That's really all it is for us. Oh, God. So much bad damage. There we go. Swing up here. Put that down. Find the secret room. All right, Greeds, if you could please die. Now, this is a room where I kind of wish I had the sun card. I could just kill these stupid jerks. Okay, there we go. We do want to check this. Especially since it's a 2 of diamonds. Okay. So I'm seeing some plays with that. That gets us a bunch of money. Got some spirit hearts. That was well worth it. I do think the 2 of diamonds is far more valuable than the I can see forever pill. Okay, there we go. Fight our boss. It's Brownie, which is annoying, but... and I think we got small mushrooms? Or tiny mushroom, or whatever it's called. The little blue one. Dude. Bad damage. Lots and lots and lots of bad damage. This is a nasty boss, though. So I don't feel that bad about it. Because our damage is not great. It's okay, but it's not amazing. Mostly because of our rate of fire. If we had a good rate of fire, we would be so much better off. I'll take Bob's Curse. Oh, that's right. We have Chaos. So... Yes. Yes. Also yes. And down we go. All right. Here's our boss rush chance. Let's take a look here. So, with limited time... And since the item room, the shop is like on the opposite side of the map from boss rush, I think what I want to do is just basically go straight for boss rush. We'll hit the item room along the way. It'll all be fine. And then maybe we'll fight Hush, depending on how boss rush goes and depending on, you know, what items we get and all. Really? Depending on what items we get in boss rush and all that kind of stuff. We are still gonna have to get a move on though. Like we're even though we know exactly where we're going, it's still a little dicey, honestly. Like, we're gonna run out of time here pretty quick. Yeah, stop shooting your spiders at me. You. There we go. You're dead. Keep going. I think it's going to take us, you know, a minute or so to kill Mom because our rate of fire is just not there. Unless we get Skinny Odd Mushroom. If we get Skinny Odd Mushroom, as a result of... That's not helping either. As a result of Liberty Cap, that would be tremendously helpful. BOGO Bombs is just whatever. Swing down here. I mean, I think we have a chance, for sure. It's just going to depend on how quickly we can kill Mom. And we don't have an orbital to kind of cheese a little bit. So we're going to go for it. It is just regular Mom, which is great. We will also have a deal with the devil, and it could be Krampus. So, I mean, And then, you know, here's the thing with the deals with the devil. It's lovely to have chaos. I think we're far more likely to get something amazing in boss rush. Because chaos in a deal with the devil is usually just, you know, not great. Although it's very much looking like we're not going to make boss rush. There's no way. We just don't have time. Like, our rate of fire is too bad. And our damage is not good enough. So we're just going to have to see what we get from boss rush, unfortunately. Which stinks. But it is what it is. Because that was like our whole play. As soon as we picked up Crooked Penny, we were like, oh, we'll try and make boss rush. Yeah, no. We're killing Mom way too slowly. It's going to take us like a minute and a half to kill Mom. Which is just ridiculous. If I had an orbital, this fight would have been done 45 seconds ago. But no, I don't have an orbital. So, what can you do? Oh, man. I think I've dealt, I almost feel like I've dealt more damage to Mom via my black hearts. Really? All that for King Baby? Terrible. God, this run. It's so good, but it's so bad. Like, It has good things going. That was just bad damage. It has good things going for it. But it also has, that's right, we have cluster bombs. I almost forgot. Okay, you want to drop me another Steam sale? I'd be good with that. Free Steam sales. Nope, but you dropped me the quarter. Okay. I think you just take it. I was tempted to try and double it, but I think it's worth it just to have the 25 cents. That's a lot of items. That's basically buying everything in the Hush shop. So, what do you got? Nothing. God. Well, and we have 2 diamonds as well, so you might as well just use it now. That gets us up to 99 cents. Chaos has quite possibly been more harmful for us than good. Because we've gotten 2 deals, and with Goathead, like, I don't know. If we had been able to make boss rush, that may have been, maybe a different story, but we didn't. Which stinks, because we knew exactly where we were going. We just couldn't kill Mom fast enough. We don't have the damage. Spent too much time killing the little minions and not enough time killing Mom. Yep. Okay. Or we may just die as well, again. Which would also... That's far too much damage to take against Loki. Okay, you're dead. Oh, game. Why do you do this to me? Ah, skinny-eyed mushroom. Liberty Cap has saved us. Look how good our damage, if we had a good rate of fire, is just so much, like, the difference is like night and day. It's ridiculous. Grab that. Keep going. Polycephalus. Okay, well. Don't get hit by that. Or those. Or that. You're dead. Oh, you summoned a little minion friend. Okay, well. Continue onwards. Yep. Slow down? Lag? Did you see the lag? I mean, I was gonna get hit there no matter what, but still. We're down to a whopping single heart. We just never really got the ability to clear rooms in any sort of timely manner. I can just sit here for like 30 seconds shooting all these stupid little tentacle things. Hey, Spirit Heart's good. Come on. There we go. You have to. Callus. Sure. Makes me immune to spikes and creep, which actually, knowing me, is fairly valuable, because let's be honest, I take far more damage against spikes and creep than I probably should. Okay, you're dead. Thank you for that. Oh, and we can hold 2 trinkets, can't we? Mom's Pearl. If I remember correctly, Mom's Pearl increases your chances of finding spirit hearts, which is kind of what we need right now. Okay, this could be good, depending on what these runes are. This might be enough to get us back in the game. Get a couple of Dagaz runes in here. Awaz. We'll just pop it. Bracano. Pop it. Perthro. Could be good. Dagaz. There's a Spirit Heart. Another Bracano. Alges. Take Perthro with you. We're going to use that to Perthro a deal with the devil, if we need to. Or Perthro a bad item. That's essentially the plan. Come on. Okay, these turrets. Seriously, are annoying. There we go. Okay. How are we gonna get to this guy? You know what? We got enough bombs. Those are cluster bombs. And I still managed to get hit by the turret. Good job, self. There. Hermit card. Don't care. Keep going. There we go. Mama Gertie. Yeah, don't, wait, I've got a callus, so I'm immune to creep, but I'm not immune to all the other stuff. Now, the other problem here is that I only have 1 red heart, which means I can't take a deal unless it's something that gives me hearts in return. The only way I could take a deal. Okay. Mama Gertie's dead. Oh, no! Oh, my... Oh, I was grabbing the penny in the thing. Please be a reroll everything room. It's not a reroll everything room. Garbage key. Dude, I've totally ruined... I mean, Mom's... We're just dead. Guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.